Hey, welcome back to our program. Today our theme is agriculture. We like to involve many different individuals at the Ohio State University South Centers involved in our telecast programs. Ohio State University is very big into agriculture. It's also very big into business and different parts of the farm, different parts of Southern Ohio, different parts of working with various different communities. And this is an opportunity to talk with one of our newest employees. Her name is Ivory Harlow. Ivory Harlow is a program assistant with the Ohio Co-op Development Program. And I want to welcome you, Ivory. I think it's great that you've joined us at Ohio State University South Centers. Tell us about yourself.
My name's Ivory. I have a background in agriculture. I farm now, currently. I enlisted in the military when I was 18, and so I spent 4 years stationed down in Texas. Then I got my bachelor's degree in business administration and went on to get a master's degree from Ohio Christian University.
Ah, very good, very good. Hey, and just out of curiosity, what branch of the service?
I was in the Air Force.
Air Force?
4 years, yeah.
Hey, and what'd you do in the Air Force?
Logistics management, which seems like it doesn't have much to do with farming, which is primarily what I do now, but there's a lot of logistics that goes into agribusiness. So.
And my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, but logistics is extremely important in making sure that, for instance, if you're going to be planting certain kinds of crops, you want to make sure that the fertilizer is there, and you want to make sure that everything is ordered. So logistics is very important to
having a good product and having a product ready and being able to move it when you need to move it, because due to the nature of agribusiness, most of our farm products are time sensitive, so you need to have that all lined up. So it served me well. It served me well.
I think so. So you're with the Ohio Co-op Development Program, and Hannah Scott is the director.
Yes.
And Hannah is just a fantastic, we've had her on our program before, and she's really super gung-ho. Being a part of the small business arena, how is the co-op program the same or different? Tell me a little bit more about the Ohio Co-op and what it does.
Sure. So a cooperative is a little bit different than other forms of business because it's owned by the members and the control of the co-op is retained by the members. So what that means in practice is the members start the co-op, they invest the capital required to get the business started, and then their continued patronage supports and sustains the business. They're really at the essence of the success of the business.
Yeah, very good. Any examples you wish to share, about the co-op program?
Sure. So, well, we're talking about agriculture today. So a big one that you see when you walk through the grocery store would be Land O'Lakes, is a cooperative.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think there's about 3,000 individual dairy producers that produce Land O'Lakes. But when we go to the grocery store and purchase butter, we just think of it as Land O'Lakes.
Yes.
Ocean Spray is another cooperative.
Really? I didn't know that.
So when you eat your cranberries on Thanksgiving, make sure to give some support to Ocean Spray. And Sunkist is another agribusiness cooperative.
So. And so, it's still a business,
right.
And it still has to pay the necessary taxes, and
right.
It still has to pay the employees and things of that nature. But in a typical business structure, you basically have an owner, and that's usually one or a family, and they sort of divvy out the responsibilities to different employees. So a co-op is not necessarily one individual or family, it's a group of individuals.
Yeah, and in the case of Land O'Lakes, we're talking thousands of individual members make that up.
Wow.
But some cooperatives, here in Ohio, local grocery stores may just be hundreds of members. So the size can vary significantly. The big benefit is in a normal business, the profits would go back to being reinvested in the business, or they don't necessarily go back to the people that are supporting the co-op. In a cooperative, the profits go back to the members. So profits and revenue goes back to supporting the members of the cooperative.
Well, that's very interesting, Ivory. Perhaps in the near future we can have both Hannah and yourself come in and talk more in detail about co-ops.
Yeah, sounds great.
Because it's a really good, important program in our region, in our area, in our United States, and globally, it sounds like. So, Ivory, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.